My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect.
Hello. So,
I can
yeah, I
see
don't...
the allure of the
Dang
Advent
it.
Therapy Clinic. A few
Keep
minutes
talking.
under the knife, and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
Well, alrighty then. Anyway, so, upgrades. Since last time I forgot to get this guy promotions. You may notice everything might be running a fair bit better this time. If you're... Ooh. First off... no, I really, really want him to learn that. That would be really, really good, actually. Yeah, his machine pistols are basically like an upgraded pistol, but they don't get a primary weapon. Yeah, that's really expensive, though. He's gonna have Volt, right? Yeah, so he gets Volt. So he can basically go shock something. See, this right here, I don't really think is terribly useful, because you're basically getting 33% damage against one guy, and you're spending their entire turn on that, so... Yeah, Volt, though, I do plan to use. I'm going to combine it with that. I could spend basically all of our stuff to give him face-off, though. Oh, but he would be really, really good. Oh, funnily enough, he actually did. He is a dominant this time. He came in gifted, so he should get a crap load of APs. Considered a future investment. Okay, this took, like, all of our frickin' points, but still. It seems like Evangel's actually going to be a dude. So we got extra health, extra dodge. I'm going to give him extra health, because that is pretty significant. And there we go. So Evangel is now, like, proper the dudeness over here. And it occurred to me last time. I've got Mumu here, still coming out in 3 days. I need to get her out on more things with Cerberus Garm here. Need to go get them teaming up. Would be a bit of a good one there. Okay, so, what else do we have? I completely don't remember what was going on because it's been a bit of a break. But yeah, well, not upgraded, but fixed an issue with my video cards and all that sort of thing, so hopefully everything runs better now. I probably should have checked to make sure this is running. I'm gonna feel pretty stupid if it isn't. But, well, just had a little bit of time today. Maybe enough time for one part.
From my own experience.
Yeah, when my... Well, I would call it my lunch, but it's more like the giant plate of charcoal that used to be my lunch, that I have over here.
Avenger plotting
You know what?
new course.
Oftentimes people like get a little bit of a burn on their food and they're like, oh man, this is completely inedible. Lies. That is some nonsense right there. You know what? If one end is completely on fire, whatever. Okay. Got interchangeable upgrades, that's all well and handy. Now that is the sound of something else getting inspired. Okay, we got radio. Okay, instant, hell yeah. Give me those instants.
Word as soon as we have something of note.
Wait, what? What do you mean? That was supposed to be instant. That was supposed to be instant! Yes.
Though I was never I can see why you would consider redirecting our efforts, Commander.
Okay, whatever.
We'll get
Now, at
to
least we
work
got
on
the
new
mind shield.
project right away. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advanced...
That was weird. For some reason it wasn't giving me any of my controls, I was just mashing buttons. Okay, that'll take 5 days now. Oh, it only went down to 3 days. That's not even worth it. Basically radio I'll need later, but for now I'm not super concerned about it. I think the Spectre is probably something I want to look at. Intel. We got Intel, or we got this. This is plot.
The Advent...
So once we get that one, I think that's when we get the Skulljack. So that's basically an insta-kill on pretty much any like soldier type unit, because it basically just literally hacks their brain. But then you get an extra enemy out of that as well. Okay. It's 3 now. I think now we'll go for this supply drop here. It's not super worth it, but you know, at least it'll give a few extra pennies to work with while some other stuff finishes up. There we go. We got Mumu, so we're gonna have to send her and Garm out on whatever the next mission is, which leaves us with one rookie. I will say, since War of the Chosen came out, psyops are kind of pointless. they're not completely pointless. Like you, the thing is, they're okay. Yeah, irony. Let's make you. Feels like he needs to be a grenadier. Anyway, so the thing with psyops, they're basically the same thing that the Templars are, except minus the melee ability plus the ability to use a rifle. So, considering one of them comes in already trained and the other one you have to build a specific facility for and everything else. Ooh.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing.
He's got a bunch of instants. Hell yeah. Here we got scanners. Scanners are useful. I might build one. Lancer, I believe that's tier 2 swords. Yes. Tier 2 melee weapons. Yes, yes. And what's next? Mech, Succubus Sparks, no. Blue screen, yes. Okay, do I actually have proving grounds yet?
Fully automated and armed to the teeth.
Okay, you know what, do we want to go psionics? I think, let's see, turrets. Okay, turrets I'm gonna build because there is gonna be a defense mission at some point, and I want to have some turrets set up. What was I going for here? Wait, do I have a proving grounds?
Commander.
No, I don't. What does it take to build one of them? $100. Okay. So I have the power for it. I just need $100. Fair enough. Well, this will finish up in 4 days, so should be pretty well doable, I think. Yeah, funnily enough, I meant to actually add a few more units, or a few more characters to this run. Just didn't have time. It's been kind of nuts lately. Yeah, we should probably get onto this at some point.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing
That's
as
Matrix, good.
Advent doesn't seem
Next
to
will
have
be
any
Gauss,
issues
and
stationing
then-
completely autonomous weapons in close proximity.
Give it
to
2 more
people
days,
in
and then
most
if nothing
cities.
happens, I'm gonna
Really
build this
shows you
facility
how
here.
much they care.
Basically, I'm just letting them build up ticks on that one.
Commander.
We got 2 cores out of it. Good.
Report available.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Alright, so, they went and scavenged some stuff. Static Man got a level, Arcadia got, or, Ace got a level. Actually, no, Static Man did not gain a level, sorry. Carry on. What else can we do here? Let's see, Hunt Part 2, that we can do. So, let's go, probably send Dagar out on that one. Let's see, Hacking Plus... Who else is a specialist? I think we'll send Leos out on that one. And to mitigate danger... Oh, I guess we gotta send an important guy out. Okay, we'll send an important guy out. There we go. So low risk of anything going wrong. Seems good. Go do it. Do it now! They're gonna be gone for ages though. It's fine, we have Ace. Ace is kind of the amazingness. Alright. So, first things first, what have we got level-wise? Distraction. But with the Claymore puts him into Shadow. Okay, that would be fantastic. Shots taken at 2 armor pierce. Yeah, those are both pretty strong. Killzone also really strong. Yeah, you don't get... Okay. So if you get a kill, you don't get discovered. We also got Shred. I think... Take Distraction and Shredder. Again, basically spending everything, but... Basically he'll reduce armor and he'll be able to go back into hiding if needed. Then give him the dodge. There we are. So now he's got an 18% chance to just dodge anything. Which is pretty darn significant. Okay. Nifty. Now we collected everything there.
At least now you understand what you're up against.
I hope you'll come up with something better next time around.
Let's go here.
Avenger
Figure out the
plotting
next
new course.
supply drop kind of thing. I would like to get $100, ideally.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now,
Oof.
Commander.
Okay.
I had high hopes for the
Jeez.
resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Are you confused? Because that is a lot of progress.
You've been leaving a lot of loose ends untied, and the trail is fresher than ever. One of the Chosen is getting closer to finding us, Commander.
Okay.
We should use every opportunity we have to take them out before that happens.
See. That, not the end of the world. That I can't find out about yet. This is scary. Ideally, get rid of that. So double AP, probably want that. And again, shred on everybody is really darn good. What else do we have? Basically, early on, double AP will end up mattering a lot more. The shred thing will matter a lot later. Yeah, we're just gonna do that one.
My followers will obey.
Commander, we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should
Come
hit
get
one of
this
their
$30.
facilities
It'll
as
take you
soon
half
as
a week.
possible.
Or whatever. We'll just go here. It's not ideal, but
Setting course
we'll make it
for
work.
Mexico.
Yeah, besides, with him, I wouldn't... Basically got Ace and Evangel on this one, I wouldn't be too worried. Fly. Yeah, both these guys are about equal. I'm actually gonna take him out for now. So, one, move on this one. There we go. Got these two palling it up. I should probably make some stuff though. Okay, we need 150 for that. No, we need this first. Definitely that first. So magnetic rifles. No one's using magnetic on this one. Okay. Okay, that's something to worry about later. Can we get up to
Avenger
$150?
plotting new course.
Is that's just basically a flat more health on everyone.
Market is open.
But yeah, these, yeah, no, we can make some bank on this, especially considering I'm not going to be using them for a long time. Yep, you just take all that crap. I think I need 12, so... Actually, no, that's good. Take all that crap. Now, go ahead and A, upgrade everybody to like as high as they can go, B, build a proving grounds.
Commander, the Chosen are getting closer to hunting us down every day. The only way we can stop them is to strike first. And we'll need to work on a covert action with the Resistance in order to do that. We should head to the ring.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
Oh, shut up.
We don't have
Stop
any
talking.
capacity to spare, which means we can't
Stop
expand
the
our
word
facilities
having.
further, Commander.
Right. First things first, this.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Stop filling yourself up, Diligent. It's not the time for that. Alright, so we've got that. Where is... Definitely this. That's pretty cheap. I feel like that might be good. That definitely will be good. I mean, I'll need this later, so I'm just gonna pick that up now. They're gonna get arc plates. Basically, those just stun on hit, and I have a lot of units that use them.
I'd like to get a better look at that rifle that
Alright, and off we go to New Mexico. Because, yeah, go figure, the place will be located in Roswell. That's not actually Roswell at all, but we're gonna pretend it is. It's actually more like over here. The proper New Mexico is like here-ish. Pretty sure all of New Mexico doesn't actually have New Mexico in it. Alright, so, a lot of units ended up getting an upgrade out of that one. Namely, they ended up getting an extra slot for crap to carry. So, for example, with these awesome things, we got 3 of them. And in fact, we can carry 3 of them along. So that should more or less guarantee success. Why do you not have a cannon? Take the cannon. That's weird. I could have sworn. Oh, right, because we didn't get Gauss yet. That's why. And yeah, you're also waiting for Gauss. Yeah, you know what, whatever, we're good. Alright, see you in just a sec. Okay. Here we be. Let's go ahead and see how stuff goes. Eventually we'll decide to load this whole thing. Yeah, go figure. Of all the cool names, like Operation Dark Snake. Sounds cool as hell. So I love that it's one of the few like proper infiltration ones. It's like, we gotta have Snake in there. From the Middle Gear. All that kind of thing.
Infiltrate and investigate the area.
Yep, nobody will know that we're coming if we go shoot a bunch of flares out by their building. And they never knew. Now, the one downside of these is that they are super cutscene heavy, which I hope they've cut down on.
Can never escape my self-control moving here.
So, due to the way that these work, and due to what stage we are in the game, best bet is really just to wipe everybody out early. So I'm gonna have everyone set up an ambush, and we're just gonna fight through it. Basically, just have Ace do his usual thing of going and completely obliterating everybody, and/or being all sneaky.
I can do that.
Now, fittingly for Evangel, though, we're going to assume this is Nexus Evangel, by the way. He's basically got infinite ammo on his little pew-pew gun there, so... Moonlight pew-pew gun, as you do. As you do. Unfortunately, they're all armored up there, so those guys are wandering off. I think I have target definition on Ace, so we shouldn't have to worry about finding them again. We'll just always know where they are. Let me see if I have it on him. Looks like it, yeah. So basically, it's an ability that once he sees somebody, they're visible forever, which is totally not broken at all.
I am at your service.
Like that, it's kind of jacked how OP Reapers are actually.
A patrol is upwind.
Okay, yeah, no, you still can't skip these, unfortunately. I get it. It's a building. It's all big and ominous. Alright, cool. So, got thingy. What the hell? Yeah, we got thingy up there. Need to make that drop to the ground. Got a commandy type dealie. We got a roboty type dealie. And a shieldy type dealie over there. Funnily enough, I could probably just, yeah, I'm just gonna have him get close. He is gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say he should be okay over here. Yeah.
Moving out. The time for hiding is over.
So we found another one. That's fine. These guys are gonna go over here and generally just watch from the roof because they want to go take out these guys. As you do. Thing is, like, despite the fact that you might think, like, okay, yeah, no, they're just gonna stay on the other end and everything else. They don't know what's coming. They know. The AI actually does know what you're doing. They just kind of play it off. Oh no, I think she just got discovered. Or maybe not. Okay. But yeah, no, they just kind of play it cool the whole time. It's like, yeah, no, we totally don't know where you are, as they always patrol right into your hidden guys. So yeah, presumably they hear something, they don't know what they're hearing. Alright. Like this, for example. Yeah, I'm sure they totally don't know anyone's up here. It's normal to patrol right up to the top of a roof.
We're in their sight. Watch the fight. They're moving.
Oh, that's just hilarious. Uh-oh. Please don't shoot. Okay.
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Alright. So they're basically going to do the same thing, however they are going to get exploded. That should mess up their armor and hopefully not reveal. Right. I think best bet is maybe just double shoddy on each. Then maybe have Oracle go in for the finish. Yeah, so have you go in for shoddy. Please get a crit finish. Good. There we go. Gets up a little bit of extra points and all that sort of thing. Okay. Let's have Nightflyer try to make up for his absolute unmitigated suck from last time. Okay, 100%. No way you can miss that. Okay, good. And he nailed a crit too. Still bounced off a little bit. Yeah, now Oracle, or Evangel is doing alright. We're, I'm not gonna worry too much about upgrading the faction soldiers, just because they're already really, really good. Don't worry about upgrading my own guys, so please don't miss this. Good job. Good job not missing.
Agreed.
So he's gonna go down. Maybe I'm gonna hold off on that plan I was talking about.
No one will slip past.
They're gonna keep patrolling that way. There's a chance that they, if I move them here, there's a chance they might patrol right back to that car. This thing is, what I wanted to do is throw down a claymore, and basically just like remote start that thing, and then it blows up both, and then the entire group's done. Hello, telephone. Goodbye, telephone. Actually, you know what? It's a better spot. Yeah, no, we're gonna put them over here. They need to be right next to them in order to spot a Reaper. What are you saying exactly? Ah, crap.
Right on.
Crap. Okay, well. Get back to that whole hiding thing.
I appreciate that.
Okay, cool.
Commander, one of the Chosen is here. We'll have to deal with it before it throws off the rest of our operation.
Nifty. Nifty. Why are they not triggered right now? Suppose they're in Grenadier range by any chance? Or next to anything remote startable.
Vigilance.
Ready to go.
Watch closely. Und weiter geht's.
Yeah, okay. All of them are just gonna sit there, they're gonna watch, and they're gonna shoot. Back, that's fine. And then give them one more turn getting next to that car. That should sort out that problem without any sorts of issues.
On close gates.
Target preview is pretty amazing. Basically, it just means you never run into a stupid situation where you reveal where you don't want to. At least, not if you know that they're there.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Out.
For the cause.
So either outcome here should be positive. They either go back towards this group, or they go right there and get themselves exploded. Fantastic. So yeah, this one looks like it'll only take out the leader, but whatever. That's fine. Of course, this would be the perfect time for the guy to come around the corner and reveal everyone. Decided not to, so I'm not going to complain about that.
I'm watching you.
Well, good for you.
Placing a weapon.
Now, if this triggers the claymore there, hopefully this counts as a non-reveal.
Our world is dangerous.
Did that reveal or didn't? Yeah, that's the hilarious part. Yeah, it didn't. Didn't. At least I don't think it did. Look at that.
I strike all my people.
Yeah, that's a natural attack.
Do you understand? Now?
Perfect. Not as perfect. I think servers might be able to deal with that. Deal with you in a moment. Okay, he's gonna be well out of range. Okay, let's pop you right there.
Hey, ambush!
Nothing too useful she can do.
Moving out.
You're gonna move out of the way. Thankfully, yeah, Ace is just completely unseen at this point, which is just hilarious. Again, they're so OP, it's not even funny. Who thought that was balanced? Is just hilarious.
They barely understand.
That guy's probably just gonna shield up, so might as well take a shot.
Konzentriere dich.
I'm on it.
Come on, get him! Aw, Momo.
Negative damage.
Love how that kind of implies that he was gonna go take out his own guy. Alright, that's a bummer. He gives him 3 extra points, but it's really nothing spectacular right now. Does get fragile shot at, unfortunately. And yeah, Garm should be able to move up, deal with both those turrets, and then we can just move on. Alright.
I see you.
Yes, that's where you'll probably be going after this. I've never actually tested if... There we are. I've never actually tested if the Mimic Beacon works on him. So those two dealt with. Along with the entire corner of the building.
You're a cold-blooded killer, Commander. It takes one to know one.
Nope.
Heading to that location.
I mean, those are turrets, so I don't think anyone gives too much of a crap, but whatever. Compliment's a compliment. Nice. Who knows?
Target
You know what?
neutralized.
She might not need his protection after all. Let's have you move over here.
I would have gotten rid of those guys first, too. Folks says
Wait,
I am to
first, they were
obey.
last. I guess I mean before fighting him. One of those. Get Ace all sneaky beaky like. Ah, crap. Well, yeah, his vision range is ridiculous, by the way. Okay, actually, and if that's gonna be the case... I'm gonna have him move up. In that case, I need to have somebody ready to run up and protect him. Because if he spotted Ace and he saw that he was by himself, odds are it'll just create a situation where he just goes and insta-snipes Ace. And don't want him getting captured, that would kind of suck. He's kind of our best guy.
Roger.
So many victims, processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get
It
our
looks like a
hands on
big
that
glowing
sample,
plot object, that's what it looks like.
sure.
Okay, now is the point where we're gonna pop one of our beacons. We definitely need... okay, we need Garm blowing that up, first of all, so let's see what we're dealing with. So... go ahead and pop yourself right there, get into a little bit of better cover. Yeah, about there should be good. Small chance it'll take out those guys on the sides, it'll damage the mech a little bit. That's acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. Alright, so we'll have Mumu back here to go throw out the mid beacon, as it were. We'll have you run up and finish off those guys. This, by the way, this situation right here is exactly why I took that face off. We'll have Ace come back and snipify that robot. Yep, get some of that armor off. Good.
Who can give me a resupply?
Actually, we might not even need that mimic. But yeah, so this, like, rolling this on them is really good. So it just gives them just like a shot on everybody we can see. Yeah, the messenger was lasers hurt.
If
Good.
Advent were any good, they wouldn't need me.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Headed
So
there
I need to
now.
move up, and I think that's our last turn. Right. That's what he did before his insta-snipe last time. Also, excellent use of a grapple. Let me go up there. No, I'm just gonna leave. It's alright. Perfectly fine. Didn't mean to go up there anyway. Maybe he grappled up there and he wasn't sure what he had. Ooh, dang. These guys are dumping out loot like crazy. I think I have that optional, or not optional, I think I have that covert thing for that, don't I? Anyway, that's 3 pods dealt with. I would expect 5 or 6 on this map. One of them is almost definitely going to be behind it, one's almost definitely going to be off on the side. Oh, that weird janky movement from zip mode. Gotta love it.
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
Love how their idea of secure the canister is just like run up and grab it, by the way.
I see the path.
Okay, let's use the path straight through a ladder somehow.
I'm reloading.
Gonna have Ace go back to... Actually, no, we can't hide right now. Just gonna watch. You reload. Okay. I doubt there's any patrols coming in. Just because usually those last two trigger right at the very end. Yes, I might have actually played this a little bit before. For once, it's not a blind run. Okay, so Mumu's gonna go get the thing. Have Evangel run over here. Now, I'd basically expect, since we have our runaway point, where is it? Since it's over there, they're probably going to be like right here. Usually there's one right behind the window so that they trigger once you pick it up. And then there's probably one right here. Those are the areas I was talking about. Let's have you watch. Let's have you scout a little. Not going to bother putting him back into Phantom until the other guy's dealt with.
My turn on watch. Shout. Je reste en observation.
Yeah, what he said.
Position bestätigt.
Sounded very Italian. Okay, you just parkour your way all the way over there. Kind of just asked you to run around, but sure.
Huh?
Oh, could it be dudes? See, now if they had invested in some type of, oh, I don't know, alarm system, they probably wouldn't be having this issue right now. Because everybody would have just gone forward and they're like, oh yeah, no, we should probably deal with it. What is this guy doing? Huh. Yeah, I think I might actually have Ace be able to take a shot here.
If you didn't interfere with this facility, Commander. Not to spoil the surprise, but it's kind of important to this whole scheme of theirs.
We've got our shot at the Chosen. Let's make sure it counts.
Yep, they're making people juice. Alright. Let's do this. I'm gonna move him all super close-like. Gonna blow off his cover, gonna have Ace take a shot at him, and there's a small, but... oh crap. Never mind, put the kibosh on that whole plan. Okay. Actually no, Mumu will be able to throw out a Mimic Beacon to deal with them. Meme Beacons as they're generally referred to. Though we'll say a little bit down on the whole meme culture lately. Yeah, I was looking at this whole thing from the election and all that. It's just like most of the people I pretty much disagree with seem to fall into the same category of like, let's vote for intentionally bad people for the sake of jokes. Oh, that's terrifying, why would you do that? But it happens, it happens.
I'm sure the dogs will want to see this.
Okay, do we get cutscene? There's usually a cutscene where they pick up the thingy.
Shen, any readings?
No
Well.
signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind.
Despite the fact that it's
Whatever it
glowing
is,
and emanating
it's safe
like
to handle.
weird acid juices. Yeah, let's go pick that up. That doesn't look dangerous whatsoever. Pick that up totally unprotected.
Confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Alright. Now then. Go ahead and mimic right there. The Viper should waste their turn trying to grapple it, then they'll probably take a shot. Sectoids will probably both waste their turns taking shots. And alright. Let's move you over here. A little bit of a vault. Dang, that does a ton considering it also combos into that other thing. Alright.
That was a
Over
nice
here.
trick, Templar. I hate to break it to you, Reaper, but if anyone is getting eaten today, it's you.
Well, this isn't the FFT run. I'm not joking about anybody getting eaten this time. Okay.
I suppose that's not bad for you. Let's
They've got
get
help.
on already.
And no, nobody has time for that right now, so odds are he'll probably try to stun somebody now that he's actually in fighting range. One of the shotties should be able to finish him off. And then 2 more mimic beacons should be able to distract everybody else to give time to run away. So that's kind of the plan here. Actually, Evangel's cooldown should be done.
No place for you to go now.
Man, I hope they all line up for him to do some... Yeah, there we go. I don't get it, it's a hologram or something. Okay. And then each of them should be able to take 1 shot, and then that's the end of it. Yep. Yeah, worst case scenario, he would have done like a 4. But there we go. That's the thing done. It expires at the end of the turn anyway. What are you gonna do? That's a really bad spot for you. That's not really much better. I don't... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Whatever you want to do, dude.
Time is running out, Commander.
I don't like that it says that. Everybody else it gives a damage notification on. So I'm probably gonna have him throw out the beacon. So that's the beacon we're gonna need for next time. Just in case you're wondering why I'm not firing it into cover, that's not something they can do. That's something they used to be able to do early on, and yeah, not the case at this point. Okay, sword. Get rid of Mr. Toyd. Slash. So yeah, that'll one-shot those guys now.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay. So we're just doing a rend. What do we do?
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Anything with this? On that. Might be able to stealth him just to give him, let's see, 3 extra tiles. I might get him over here.
I strike from the darkness.
Yeah, he can move much farther if he's in stealth. Yeah, it doesn't even matter because it's,
We can no longer hide.
yeah, perfectly fine. Go. Now, what are your shots on him? 81. I mean, there's a chance this will proc. Darn. Okay. Worth a shot.
Decent, but not good enough.
Show me this real quick. Is he immune to... Yeah, immune to melee. That's what it is. Sucky! Oh, we got a mimic out there. Let's at least check your shots here. 74, that's worth a shot. Okay.
I'll chalk that up to beginner's luck.
View more there. It's a shame you can't jump through those. Alright, I'm gonna try for a face-off just to see if maybe he'll roll that 30% and finish him off. Maybe earn his dominant title. Okay, never mind, he earns it. Fantastic. Suddenly everything's better. Good. Dude's ego must be taking a hit by this point, but oh well.
Once again, Commander. Maybe I need to reconsider my tactics.
Yeah, jumping up and down off the cliff, not a great plan, it turns out.
Down that chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again.
Oh crap. Wait, where's my beacon? Oh, it's right there. Okay, have to figure out that whole snake situation. And yeah, they should have 1 guy and 1 sectoid left. No wait, the other toid is gone. So they're just gonna have him take a shot, and then shield guys and shield everybody. Okay. It's fine, he can be dealt with. So ideally what I need here, shield guy needs to go, snake needs to go, and then we'll see from there. Do you have shot-wise? Nothing too amazing. What about this one? Nothing too amazing there either. Okay, you go over here, snipe at that guy.
I have sight beyond vision.
If you say so. Okay. Hopefully get a shred off. Or not. Okay, you might have a problem here.
I will need more ammo.
As much as I need his shoddy, I need this more. That'll prevent them all from shooting, basically. You Ren Snaky. Yep. It's possible Mumu might be able to save herself after this. Good. And then he's got a momentum move, so where do we want you? Probably right there, actually. There and deal with Snaky. Less basically lowers our problems. And then he can go ahead and shred Shieldy guy, and then we'll have both shotties available for last turn. A little bit more complicated than I wanted, but we'll do. Will deal. Will deal. He's shred. Good job, Chuckle Nuggets. Okay, that's not great. That's perfectly fine. Your ally is just a weird light show, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Snappy's in position to do more stuff. Right now, you need to finish off this guy. Oh, you need to start working with this guy. Good. Okay. Took off his shield, but he's in a bad position. Let's see.
I'm ready.
Oh, crap. No, no, no. Whatever, you just watch then. Bull crap right there. Okay, you just go stab this guy through a wall, however that works. Nice! Actually, wasn't sure that would do it. So that's one less. Move you over here. Might tempt them to move through the window.
Reloading.
Please break Shieldy. Or just watch, maybe. I think I'm just gonna have him watch. And I will step away while this turn happens, because I gotta go check on my little dude. So hopefully nothing too terrible happens. Alright, see you in a sec.
Ça a touché l'armure. Je me fais tirer dessus. I can't let that happen again. If I don't make it, tell folk I tried.
Okay, and back. Nobody actually seems that much worse for wear. It's a little bit unexpected, actually. Okay, we're gonna need Shoddy for other stuff, so why don't you go ahead and finish off Mr. Buckets over here. There we go. Would be nice to know if the free reload was used up or not. Oh, you suck. You cannot be serious with that right now. I think I'm just gonna have Mumu sprint this. Yeah, I can't really afford to risk having her get killed off here. Right. Oh, he got stunned or something, I guess. What happened with him? Please hit this. Are you serious? What the hell is it? Why is nobody wanting to hit this guy? Come on now. He's not your best friend. 89%. Might as well be 0. Finally, okay. Alright. You ran to this guy. Actually, yeah, no, if it's just one guy left, we can just have Momo run out and watch, I suppose. That guy will probably reposition now that he's being flanked. Yeah, okay, so he'll see this as a flank. He'll try to move. Let's see if we have Momo, maybe keep hitting R. Still can't believe that I'm still having that habit. There we go. Let's try moving her right there. See if that fixes our little issue. Yep. Nah, come on.
Oh, come on!
Exactly. Dude. Yeah, Cerberus is saving her over here. Okay, so they've got dudes coming in. So we just need to end this and move now. Actually, funnily enough, those dudes are limited. They only send a couple waves, and you can usually just sit there and farm them for XP. Guy's gun freaking out. I love the weird glitches this game has. Okay.
Good copy.
And let's get you over here.
Overwatch.
Let's move you over here.
I can make it.
I'm sure you can. No one ever really doubted that. Let's get you over here with your ridiculous movement. Oh crap, he's injured. Thought nobody was worse for wear, and he's over here just like barely hanging on. I think that's the end of our turn. Yeah, there we go. They've got dudes coming now.
Their numbers only seem endless.
I don't know. They're pretty endless. I mean, for this one they aren't. Later on they will be. Actually, it's funny because literally the last mission is just like endless dudes. I actually don't know whether recording will even be able to hold up at that point. Just because it's literally just like they spawn friggin' 3 to 20 dudes every turn. It's kind of nuts. It's a very proper ending to this game, I will say.
I trust in your
Definitely more so than the last one. I'll say, as much as I loved Enemy Unknown,
any disturbance.
the then mission was just always a bit of a downer. Actually, all the plot missions in that one were a little bit of a downer. Because it really shined once you were in the kind of random fights. The maps weren't completely random, but there was just enough randomness to make them seem new every time. But then when it came to all the plot stuff, it's just like always the same guys in the exact same spots, and you always knew. And plus they always had like little plot triggers that happened, and sometimes they wouldn't trigger, and that sucked. Like especially the very last one, they like stuck one thin man that decides to hide up in the friggin' rafters, and if you can't find the exact right tile where he goes and triggers, well, screw you then. Wow, how do you miss that? Okay, you know what? Evangel might actually earn his dominant title here. Well, here I back.
Heading there now. Armor still holding. Toss me some ammo.
Guide my hand. Your time here is over. The spirit awaits their turn at vengeance. This will be big. Tempo!
Allez, allez, allez!
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen. Smaller Kip.
Position confirmed.
I can do that. I'll be swift. Il était temps.
Let's go.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Evacuating the area. I leave the field for now. Rücke zur Zielposition vor. Ab nach Hause.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander. We just hit Advent where it hurts. This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
Just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable. We can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
that we've recovered the apparent product of the Black Site facility, I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
Having now seen the...
New objective added.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
Lay construction initiated.
You saw the same things I did in that facility. So now you should understand why I've kept my people away from their cities all this time. The aliens offered up miracle cures, and they weren't lying. Death does cure all ailments.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Work is well underway, Commander. While most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side, I can't help but feel some degree of responsibility for the final product as we see it in use today. When intently focused on a singular aspect of a project, in my case, countering the body's rejection of the implanted chip, sometimes it's easy to avoid seeing the bigger picture. To this day, I still ask myself whether it was willful ignorance or unbridled curiosity that led me to blindly pursue my research with such zeal.
Your effort in destroying the alien black site was commendable. But I fear the worst is yet to come, Commander. We must remain vigilant.
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
I'm getting closer every day. You've left quite the trail of destruction. At this rate, I'll be touring the Avenger in no time.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct. Maximum power consumption reached.